My first ever kiss. I don't. My first sexual experience. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Evie Session as usual. So if this is the first time you're seeing this face on your screen, thank you for clicking. Please consider subscribing, and if you're a returnee, thank you very much. I really appreciate. You guys are the best. Yeah, so in today's video I'm going to be doing the first time tag. Yeah, I've watched a lot of first time tag and I decided to jump on it. Yeah, so without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the video. So I'm going to be checking out the questions. The first one is, first app you check when you wake up in the morning. The first app I check when I wake up in the morning is WhatsApp. After WhatsApp, YouTube Studio. Then yeah, those are the major app I check in the morning. First broken bone, that should be when I think my SS1 or JS3, when I had an accident. It's very funny because I can't imagine that ordinary lunchbox could break my bone, but it's all good. First foreign country you ever visited? Philippines. First Instagram, Twitter or Facebook post? I'm going to leave it somewhere here or here, I don't know, but the picture is going to look so funny because I think that's about 5 years ago. First makeup item, lip gloss. I feel that's the first thing every girl buy when she wants to start applying makeup. Lip gloss, or what do we call it? Wet lip. Yeah, that's what we call it. First plane ride you ever went on? That should be when I was in my primary school, when we went for excursion, and when we went to the airport, they were now showing us stuff. They had to ride us. So though we did not fly, but at least they drove us around. Then first time I ever got into trouble at school, at home and school. First time I got into trouble at school was when I mistakenly stabbed a classmate with my pencil, and that was that's something I'll never forget because the beating I received that day, I'll never forget. I received beating in the school and they reported me to my aunt and still received another beating at home. So that was a crazy experience. First time you were allowed to put on makeup? Should I say they allowed me or I just allowed myself? Let me just say I allowed myself. First YouTuber you subscribed to? I think the first YouTuber I subscribed to was Nello Okeke. Normally I just come on YouTube, watch videos, and that's it. But the first person I saw and liked her video and subscribed was Nello Okeke. First time you went shopping on your own? I think my JS3, when we were planning our JS3 graduation and all that, I said I don't want my mom to buy my clothes, so I went on my own. My first BF/GF. Okay, first BF. I've forgotten his name. First car. I don't have a car. My first celebrity crush. I don't have anyone. My first cooking experience. My first cooking experience was actually mad because I learned how to cook very late because I did not grow up with my mom, and the person I grew up with, she don't let me in the kitchen and all that. So when I came back to stay with my mom, I went to visit a friend and her mom was like, girls, let me do this thing. I was like, really? What do I have to do? I didn't know what I was doing that day, but last I had to confess and say I don't know how to cook. So they taught me. My first crush, his name is Benjamin. My secondary school classmate. I think that's the first guy I ever had a crush on. My first ever boyfriend. I forgot him. My first ever cell phone. Motorola. Motorola, open and close. My first ever date. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't really go on dates with guys. So I don't think I've ever gone on a date. Like, I'll just dress up and say, I'm going on a date. None. My first ever girlfriend. I can't remember. My first ever kiss. I don't think I want to talk about this one. Let's skip. My first fear. I don't really know. My first friend in college. I can't remember. My first heartbreak. Oh, it was so sad, but it's all good. That was the first heartbreak. What year was that? 2017, early 2017 or middle 2017. My first Instagram post. I said I was going to put it. I'm going to put it somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere here. My first internet activity, that was opening a Yahoo Mail. My first job. My first job was as a promoter in Noble Carpets and Rug. That was immediately after my secondary school, when everybody was hustling for money to buy fine clothes for graduation. I had to sneak out of the house to go and look for a job. That was my first job. My first language, English. My first love. I don't know if I should say the person I had crush on or the person I dated, but I'll just say the person I had crush on because I really loved him. My first pet. I'm not a lover of pets. I don't like pets, so I don't have a pet. My first piercing, and when did I get it? I think my first piercing will be my ear, and that should be 2 or 3 days after they gave birth to me, because my mom don't used to waste time. Our last born, I think it was even the second day they pierced her ear. My first sexual experience. Do I really need to say this? Please. Let's leave this part for another day. My first swear word. Normal 3 to God. First tattoo. I don't have a tattoo. First time on a plane. I can't remember the day, but when we went for excursion, I was in primary school then. That should be early 2000. Yeah, early 2000. Around my primary 3 or 4. Yeah. First time on a ship. I've not been on a ship, but I think I've tried boats once. First time on a train. I've not been on a train. My first toy. I don't know. But there's this toy radio then that I had that people were ever using the radio to call me. They used to call me small radio. They say I don't joke with that radio. So my first tweet. I'm not on Twitter. My first YouTube video was a dance video we did in Enugu. I think I deleted it when I decided to make the channel about me. Then this channel was supposed to be for a dance group. But when I left Nigeria and I was no longer with them, I decided to make the channel personal, so I deleted that video. Yeah, my first YouTube video was a dance video, a very nice one at that, but I deleted it. My online profile picture. My first online profile picture. I think it was a picture of me and my friend, my classmate then. I'm going to put the picture here so you see what I was looking like. My first book I remember reading. Sugar Girl. Is it Sugar Girl? Yes, Sugar Girl. There's one book. One. Yeah, yes. I think I remember that one. But there are so many books I know I read then. Because yeah, I like there are so many books I used to read, but I can't remember. First concert I ever attended. I can't remember because in Nigeria I used to attend concerts a lot, so I can't remember the first one I attended because man, it's been a long time. The first movie I remember seeing is first movie I remember seeing like in a cinema was Quiet Place. The first person I talked to today. Who was the first person I talked to today? I can't remember. Jesus. Who did I talk to first today? A friend. The first person that ever broke my heart. Don't want to mention his name. The first person you text when something exciting happens. I think right now the first person I text when something exciting happens is my friend. A guy. Yeah. The first text I sent today. What was the first text I sent today? I've forgotten. The first thing I do every morning. Honestly, I'm not going to come here and lie that when I wake up in the morning I pray and stand up, brush my teeth, take my bath, wash my face. I don't do that. Immediately I wake up, the first thing I do is grab my phone, go through my WhatsApp, YouTube, email, Instagram. Like, I just spend almost 4 hours on my phone first thing in the morning. So that's my bad. I'll not come here and start saying, oh, when I wake up in the morning, I first of all pray. And nah. I'm not going to lie. I don't do that. I'm always on my phone. I'm not going to lie. Which is bad. I know it's bad. The first thing I do when I get home, most times drink water. I love drinking water. The first time you ever got drunk, oh my god, that experience was mad. The first time I got drunk was 2016 December. I traveled with a friend to his hometown and they were like trying some stuff and they were like, hey, we try this. And me too, I was like, okay, I don't want to be left out. I tried it and the result was crazy. The next morning, I was wishing I could take back time and undrink what I drank. But it's all good. When did you go to your first party? First party. I think first party. I can't remember. Apart from school parties, I don't know. I can't remember going to party. I think my first party that was a birthday party of a friend was 2016. That was the first time I went to a party. When did you have your first sleepover? That was when I got admission in Uniport. First time I got a speeding ticket. I've got none because I don't have a car. First time I got into a fist fight. That was 2013. Yeah, 2013 when we were planning our graduation from secondary school, and there was this classmate of mine. We were having a class meeting trying to organize and plan for the party, and she was just everywhere. So at the end of the day, we ended up exchanging blows. Yeah, so I think that's all. yeah, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please, if you are yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, like, share, turn on notifications so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And if you have any video suggestion, drop it down in the comment section. If there's anything you want me to talk about, or if there's anything you want me to show you, drop it down in the comment section. I am always here. Yeah, so bye. See you guys in my next one. You know I love you.